UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
in
this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Jones is 6 years his senior. He is 5 inches taller. He will have an 11-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy at the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. All right, goes for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
.90 seconds now to go in this one.
Let's go, guys, work!
Under a minute to go. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these types of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Left hand punch in the clinch.
So both fighters here. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know he still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice jab.
Final seconds of round one.
Big kick land.
Round two next.
Last round's over. You took his best shots and smiled back at him. Now it's your turn. We have to go.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, that's a good right hand. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. That's a really strong leg kick there by Jones. Another shot lands upstairs.
Good punch lands.
Muay Thai block. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Jones's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Big punch from the clinch. Hammered inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Double leg, yes.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Jones. 30 seconds to go in the round. And he is back up to his feet. Just misses with the right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Back out here and work on that. Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. He cut you open good.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round number 3. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. How about that chin? Outstanding kick there by Jones. And a nice left hand there on the inside. What a fight. So a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Back to his feet. Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Let's go, guys. What?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
The bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. .30 seconds remain in the round. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. You really pushed the pace down there. Excellent wrestling. I love your ground control. This round,
all right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to change things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movement. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just...
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Big power. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down for the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land. He's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Beautiful punch. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Oh, an educated jab there. I can watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Beautiful body kick, man, right under the elbow.
Oh, man, huge kick to the body. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard. And
big double leg, double change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Nice punch by Jones. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And they separate. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Single collar tie now. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, sees the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Massive takedown with Tip lands.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Jones gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. The final horn sounds. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iyer.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on